G'day all you beautiful people, I'm Tamamayu! And welcome back to Jade Cocoon, Story of Tamamayu. And last time we got married and became of age, and they're sending a fucking teenager into the forest to save everyone. Wow. Good decision making, Cyrus. But yeah, so we got the intro out of the way. The game's gonna get a lot more interesting now that we can do stuff. I better talk to Mabu just in case she's got something to say.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried.
Hang on a sec.
But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely.
After this conversation, I might just save it. And I'm going to reset it because it seems the music has glitched out. This was a fault the game did have. Sometimes it'd glitch out in some ways. Not a whole lot, but... Alright, that's better, that's better. Okay, now I don't have a whistling sort of noise in my ear. Alright, so let's go to the shop. There's a few places I can go to obtain things, I think.
Wait a sec.
Oh, but talk to my hoe first.
Here. This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain when I was born. It's very special to me. I should have given it to you before, but I was too embarrassed.
Hey,
when
I love wearing
this
fat
ring,
bling.
Somehow I feel at peace.
Fuck.
I hope it helps you too. Well, take care, okay? Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking about you.
Oh, getting all fishy, are ya? Alright, so, there's always a couple little things here you can earn shit if you do it correctly. For example, if I don't think the minstrels have much to tell me at the village square, but I know there's shit that can be done at the blacksmith. The shop, I don't think I can buy a couple of supplies, which is good. I'm gonna need mugwort herbs and shab liquors and stuff like that. My home, I don't think there's much there. I just gotta try and remember because there's a couple of little things, and sometimes every now and again you'll get a really random drop in the forest and it just turns out to be fucking sick. Anyway, shop first. Let's see if we can get some supplies. This character doesn't have any voices. Oh my, how nice. It's been so long since we've had a Cocoon Master. Let me know if there's anything you need. Alright, let's have a look. Mugworts, shavlickers, what does valerian powder do again? Soothes the spirit and drives out poison. Oh, it's poison cure. Can be helpful. There are a couple of minions in the forest ahead, I believe, that can poison. Mugworts, I think there's a glitch you can exploit to get freebies, but it's time consuming. And you can just make it back by... Yeah, I'll show you how to do that later. But I'm just going to buy a couple of mugworts because they're important. Shabs, not going to worry about those just yet because I don't have minions. And valerian powder is good for poison. Maybe I'll just grab a few of these. Always good to have some on hand because sometimes you'll have to switch. We'll cover this. We'll cover all this. Where has my boy gone off to? Maybe he went to listen to the minstrels in the village square. Alright. And we'll go introduce ourselves to the blacksmith. That's Kelmar's dad. Put a shirt on, Og.
Huh? What is it? Are you looking for Kelmar? Koris-sama, he's not here. This is just great. Where can he be running off to now? Come back some other time if it's a strong weapon you want. It's been so long since I made a weapon for a Cocoon Master. But even if you had one, would you know how to use it?
Yes, I clicked the attack button.
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he? I'm sorry, his hands are skilled, but his tongue is not. Our son will never find a good bride with a father like you. They're both so stubborn. Aren't you even listening to me?
Marital problems. How delightfully droll. Alright, well, let's go see Fuckwit at the watchtower. Get that key so he can actually start, you know, going into the forest. It's key to our efforts.
I heard what Mother Garai said. But I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people. Just because Raquette's is your dad. You'll just go into the forest and get eaten by monsters. Is your flute really that powerful? That's so lame!
Thank you.
Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself. Just wait right here.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go. You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides,
Apparently
you know
his
how scary the forest is,
parents
right?
were eaten
And
by
how
the
little we
monsters
can
or
do
something.
there.
Fine. Kelmar is right. You can go do it. Here's the Beetle Key. The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the fate of the village. Use it to enter the Beetle Gate. The cottage of Master Koris is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful Cocoon Master, and he might know something about that earth.
Alrighty. Got ourselves a Beetle Key. Now we can enter the Beetle Forest. Isn't that beetle great? Man, I feel like a glass of beetle juice. Alright, well we got it. I don't think there's anything else to do except go to the forest. Fuck off, you little shit.
Hey, loser! Kelmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way. I feel sorry for you, so I'll lead you there just this once. Don't forget how to get there, and try to keep up!
Ah, cunt in the holes.
Okay.
Cunt in the rocks,
This
that's
is
it.
the divine barrier. Use the Beetle Key to open the Beetle Gate. Duh. The Beetle Gate is the one to the far right. From there on out, it's all up to you.
Alrighty. So there's full forest as described. We got beetle, dragonfly, spider, and moth. Each has their own level of difficulty and their own like atmosphere, different minions inside it. It's relatively cool. It's pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty chill. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see, we're at the 10-minute mark. So, fuck it, we'll go in. We'll get this next bit out of the way. Might as well make something interesting happen in this episode.
Who are you? I If you are a real Cocoon Master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly now.
Careful, that flute's dangerous. Hang on. Just a second, here's something.
I know that tune. Are you the son of Riketz, the Cocoon Master of Cyrus?
Okay, looks like we are ending this
If
episode
the son
here.
of Riketz has been sent into the forest, the village must be in danger.
Yeah.
Tell me what has happened in Cyrus.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see. So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well. And you came to search for the calabash herb, huh?
Oh, I see. Okay, I can just hear my next door neighbors, so.
But
I thought it was my
your flute playing.
partner and kids' home.
you
so
don't know anything yet.
which
do
would make recording very difficult.
you? Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die.
Anyhow, yeah,
I am Koris,
Hey, Koris.
the Blue Cocoon Master. On behalf of my comrade Riketz, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters.
alright. So, you can go over a lot of things. So we got attacks and defense, capture, and stuff. Those are the important ones to do here because it's just combat training. But capture will actually net you a free minion, rare minion that you can't get anywhere else. The rest of it, he just goes over purification, summoning, merging, just some of the basic stuff. But we'll just do this. Attacks and defense, just to get this covered.
The minions of the forest are full of melancholy and are thus very dangerous. It is our task to capture them, but first, they must be weakened. It is for this purpose only that you would attack with a weapon. Let's have you learn the basics by actually fighting a minion.
Okay.
Have you any mugwort herb? For after a fight, wounds and exhaustion must not be ignored. Use this now.
I think the glitch here
Here we go.
is after you battle it, if you actually kill the minion instead of doing what he says, it'll you get to keep the mugwort and you just keep doing that over and over again until you have a maximum of 20. But I don't think I really need to do that at this point. But yeah, if you look at this little dragon, it's got the same sort of pose as the minion we fought in the dream. It's like they've amped up the damage significantly just for this battle, because there is no way in a normal fight you would actually hit it for 28 points with the basic weapon. Next step, defend myself. Not much good for Levant, but if you do it for a minion, they actually recover a little bit of their mana. If you also foresee them doing a really big attack, defending against it is a good idea. Yeah, now it's talking about using the mugwort herb, which I'm going to use. There's only a few items you can use in combat, but luckily a mugwort herb is one of them. Yeah, okay, so it's just blah blah blah. If you keep attacking, eventually you lose all your health. Use a mugwort to help you recover.
Attacking is the most important technique in battle. Continue to battle while restoring your strength as long as you still have mugwort herbs. However, if you run out of mugwort and your health is running low, then it is better to retreat than defend. These are
Tactical
the basic
retreat.
rules of combat.
Yeah, tactical retreat applies in
But
nearly any
remember,
game.
the mission of the Cocoon Master is not to kill, but to soothe souls. No matter how furious or violent a minion may be, you must not kill. Killing will bring you nothing. Good job. Take this as a symbol of your hard work.
Woo! I'll cherish it till I have to recover my fucking health. Alright, so capture's next.
The sound of your flute shall soothe the minion's souls. Trapping them in empty cocoons is known as capturing. Let's have you learn the basics by fighting a minion.
Are we ready? Yes.
Here we go.
A little more detail here. See how it's got the W in that section I brought up in the first episode? That is water. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. Water's super effective against fire, earth's super effective against water, fire's super effective against air, you know, and like water and air, earth and fire are neutral to each other kind of thing. And if something attacks something that's super effective, it's less effective. Pretty basic stuff. Once they've been weak about this much, try and capture them. Feel like Pokemon, anyone? Sure does. Now I'm gonna go into options later and adjust the combat thing, because otherwise the animations take forever. It shortens it by about half. Pretty cool though. Oh, there's nothing more fucking annoying than when they're minimal HP and they start to shrink, then suddenly, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get bigger and just escape the cocoon, just so you waste one. Wouldn't it be a pity?
Well, that's it, more or less. Your success with capturing depends on your skill with the flute. And the only way to improve is to imprison as many minions as you can. You won this time because I used a weak minion. In reality, you won't have it so easy. Train hard and work on your flute playing. In time, capturing minions will become easier for you. And you can only carry so many empty cocoons with you. Each time a capture fails, you lose one. It would be wise to return to the village if you run out. The minion you just captured is my gift.
Yes, good old Arbitron, one of a kind.
However, it is useless until it is purified.
Well, I don't need to really worry about the rest of this shit, because I know it and I'll explain it as I come across it.
Very well. Now, you must try to apply what you have learned. My cottage is deep inside this forest. If you arrive there safely, you shall receive my approval. Oh, son of the Lion of Peril, you shall become a Cocoon Master worthy of your father's name.
Alrighty, now we're ending this episode here. Like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. Goodbye!